watched the channel before, it looks like I've got an aerial coming out of my head, doesn't it? So there we got it. Got myself a nice Greg's latte. I always like to tell you a little story, don't I? So this one is about a dog called Swansea Jack. Hello everyone, my name's Paul and this is Walking Tall with Paul and his dogs. And today we're going to a new dog park. I'm taking Bixie and Bumble, my Springers, with me, and we're just on our way to pick up Louie and the Irish setter, and we'll see what this park's like. I got it recommended to me by the farmer who owns the land. So I was in an area the other day and he popped over and he said to me, come and check out our park, and it's called Fox's Park, I think. I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we get there, but let's go. So we picked up Louie, there he is. Say hello, Louie. And I've just programmed the sat nav for where we're going, and it's 18 minutes away, and we're going out to a place called Great Bromley. So we're going all the way up that way, and we've got 18 minutes to get there, and it's 19 minutes until we've got the booking, so we better go. Just coming along the road to where it is. Hopefully it'll be easy to find. It's supposed to have a little paw print to tell you where the park is. Stunning day. I hope there's some shade in there though for the dogs, because I don't want it to be in the sunshine the whole time. We'll probably leave early if it's like that. But just wanted to check it out. There's a beautiful house for sale there. Look at that. Wow.
Take the next right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Google's told me to take the next right, so oh, that doesn't look right. Really? Okay, I'll do that. Alrighty then, it's huge. Well, it's a huge dog park. I'm not sure there's much shade, so I don't know how long we're going to stay, because if it's like that I normally go down to the river and take them to a river bit. But just wanted to check this one out really, to have another dog park on the list for when I'm working with dogs that need to be enclosed. And let's go and have a look at it. So the first thing is, it's Fox's Farm Fields. It's in Great Bromley out in Essex. You've got a code to get in, like a lot of the dog parks do. Who's gone that way? Oh, Bixie's gone round the other way. She's coming now. Bumble, this way. And shut the gate. Don't know what we need to. These guys don't run off anyway. But Bixie, in you come, darling. Come on. Here we go. Good girl. Shut ourselves in. There's a thanks for visiting. Have a awesome time. They provide dog poo bags, and there's a poo bin there, another bin, no poo, so it's just a rubbish bin. Oh, I've left the coffee in the car, but go and get that. And I brought my water tank as always, so I'm going to put some water into the dog bowl for the dogs. So I've been to a dog park called the Paw Patch, which is just round the corner from here, and there's a few around Essex as well. And this is the sister to it, so they're owned by the same people. And the farmer that I met, he hires the land out, because he said nowadays it's just another way of getting income with the way the government are treating the farmers. Controversial. So yeah, it's just another form of income on a patch of land that they don't really use. They hire it out so us dog walkers can come and enjoy ourselves. So it's a win-win. first impressions, it's a really big field. Compared with the poor patch one around the other side, this one is, I think he said it's 5 acres, so it's a really decent size. I think it'd be brilliant in the winter time, in the autumn when it's not quite so hot. Today the sun's giving us some direct heat, so I might end up with a red forehead. But it's really well fenced in. There's a picnic table right in the middle and another one further down the end. And yeah, it's great for someone like myself who's not abled anymore so well. These places are a godsend really, because I don't have to walk anywhere near as far as I used to when I used to do dog walking out and about. And it's a really great place for the dogs to enjoy a really safe, fun time together. So they are great. So it's always really handy when I find a new one. And they're popping up all over the place now. There's a few now around our area where we live in Essex. And I'm just going to have a wander down the end there. It looks like there's a little woodland. I don't know if that's part of the dog park or not. But first of all, I'm going to have a little sit on their lovely paved bench. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. So give you a quick scan round of it. And that's it, yeah. So it's a big area of grassland, which I imagine, because it's quite flat, I imagine it will stay fairly good in the winter time when there's a lot of rain as well, so it won't get too muddy, I wouldn't have thought, but we shall see when the winter comes and we're doing videos from here, won't we? Have a nice cup of coffee, can't go wrong. Hello Bumble, you alright? You having fun? She's stolen your stone. Bumble loves to carry a stone, as you might have seen in previous videos. If anybody has watched the channel before, it looks like I've got an aerial coming out of my head, doesn't it? Let's go that way a bit, there we go. Yeah, so he likes to carry stuff around, whether it be a stick, a stone or a ball. And on hot days I never bring a ball out. I let the dogs do their own thing because it's better for them to know how to regulate. And obviously we'll go into the shade in a minute. I can see there's a hut over in the corner, and there's a shaded area over there as well, so we're going to head over there now because I'm not a massive fan of getting burnt. So Bumble, you going to say hello to the camera? Here he is. And as I said, I've got loads of water. I've got about a 2 or 3 gallon container with me, so the dogs have got plenty of water, and it's actually not too bad. So there's a really nice breeze. It is warm, but it's not as scary as what the media make out. The media, when they get on one, oh, we're in the hottest days of our lives, we're going to end up fried, we're going to look like eggs on a bonnet of a car. Nah, it's just the summer. And it's a nice summer too, thank the Lord. We've had a few ropey ones recently where it hasn't really stopped being wet or cold. I remember last year, I think it was only a little tiny bit of summer, and I had to wear a fleece most of last year. It was that chilly, so yeah, we're making the most of it. It's wonderful. So yeah, not moaning at all. So I'm just going to walk over here now. It might take a while, so I'll cut you off for a minute. So as with most dog parks, there's always like a shaded area, and this, oh, it's lovely and cool over here. So we've got like a little woodland behind us. Sadly we can't get into there because it's fenced before it, but this is lovely with the trees blocking the sun. Really nice. So it's a good place. Oh, it's a shame we can't get over there. There's a lovely lake. I'm going to show you. Oh, it looks tranquil, that does. Let me show you. Beautiful. Look at that. See it? Absolutely lovely. Yeah, so this is a big field. If it's a cooler day and you're throwing a ball, it'd be amazing because the dogs would have a proper good run. But today, just letting them mooch, like I said, and yeah, it's wonderful really. It's nice space for them. A lot of room for the energetic dogs like Louie and Bixie, who love to run, and perfect really. Yeah, I'll be using this one again. Happy boy. There's Dixie. There's Dixie Boo. And there's Louie over there. Lulu! Do the whistle. Oh, good boy. Good boy. There he goes. Always. Here's my coffee. Hello. So what are the prices of this dog park? So they are, you can find them online by the way, it's Foxy's Farm Field, I think it's what it said, wasn't it? Or the Paw Patch, which is just over the way behind those trees I showed you. It's just over that side over there. You can find them online and you book online as well, so it's a really easy way of doing it. Prices, £13 for 3 dogs. I think I've got that right. Then any extra dog after that is an extra £2. So if you've got multiple dogs like I do some days when I'm out walking the gangs, that could get quite expensive, so you'd have to give yourself a little check on that one. But 3 dogs or less is £13, which is, you know, about the same as everywhere else. Beautiful. So there's a little hut here as well. Oh, it's even got a little bench in it, so if it was bad weather, and there's a company advertising their dog handling on the wall there, so it's got a little bench in here, and it's shaded obviously, but also if it is a really rainy day you can let the dogs all run around and then you could sit in here and just watch them from here. The only trouble with that is, I find, is that the dogs I work with just want to be around you, so you have to kind of be out in the open with them to have a good time. So even like now, look, they're all coming in with me. They're all in here now. So we're going to have a little mooch about, and I don't think we're going to stay the full hour because it's a bit warm for Louie. The other two are coping fine, but for Louie it feels like it's a little bit warm. So I think we're going to head off and head to the river. So I asked the question on one of my shorts that I did the other week, about last week I think it was, about Louie. I had Louie running around in the video, and it was about what the last thing you ate would be his name. So some of the answers that came back was very funny. We had some rude ones, and we had some ones like popcorn and kebab and chocolate and sweet, lovely. But the one that made me laugh the most, and it was a bit rude, it said your mum. Oh, that's a bit naughty, isn't it? I don't know if I can put that on here. But yeah, people are always cheeky in the comments, aren't they? So I will probably do another short like that this week, I think, this weekend, because it is quite good fun to get some responses from it. And so Louie, you're now called kebab or chocolate or sweet, popcorn. Did I say popcorn? Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a slow walk back to the car, which is just over that way, right across this field. So I can normally do about 50 yards at a time, not even that, maybe 30. And yeah, and then we'll actually, it's quite well set out in here. There's a bench just over there, and there's another one there, and then there's the gate there. So actually I could do 2 pit stops on the way back to the gate. That's quite handy. And then I think we're going to head off and let the dogs have a play in a cooler place. So we stayed in there for about 35 minutes in the end. It just was a bit too warm for the dogs, so you have to call it. So we're heading out now. But yeah, lovely little location, right in the countryside, as you can see. Just all farmers' fields everywhere. stunning. Looks like they're building a new home here as well, so very nice. So we're just heading off now to get them to the river so they can have a swim and real soak in to get themselves cooled down, and see you when we get there. Isn't it lovely when you find a country lane without any cars on it? It's quite rare nowadays. There used to be a few around our area which used to be just empty all the time, which is lovely. Now, very rare. They've normally got hundreds of cars going up and down them, but I found one here and I haven't seen a car yet. Saying that, I bet I'll see one right now. So here we are at location number 2. So we've come away from that dog park and we're in a lovely shaded area now, as you can see. This is the woodland of Copford in Essex, and we're just going to have a little mooch down to the river and spend about half an hour down there so the dogs can have a swim and a play and keep themselves nice and cold and cool. There's water everywhere around here, which is lovely. There's a little stream which is an old Roman spring which runs down here. There used to be a well just there, but obviously it was taken away when the road was put in. I think I've mentioned that before. So yeah, just come along. I'm going to video the dogs a bit more for this one because I didn't video them that much in the last one, did in the last location. So yeah, let's have a look at the scenery, have a look at the dogs having a little play, enjoy. I've got a little stool with me as well so I can have a sit down here. Oh, perfect. Oh, you're wet. Ooh. Look at this lovely little spot we found. So we're sitting in the corner of the field. So it's a farmer's field here. come along there. And look at this, in the shade, right by a nice deep bit of river, so when the dogs go in they can get right in. There's a log that goes across, which will get Bixie going across that in a minute. Bumble just wants me to play all the time, don't you? The others can play on their own, you have to have me with you all the time, don't you, bless you. Still bits of rubbish around, which is quite sad to see. But yeah, gorgeous little spot. Dogs are absolutely love it. Oh, Bixie's gone over the log, look. There she is, can you see her? She loves doing anything adventurous. She enjoys that so much. Brilliant. Yeah, this is nice. Gonna stay here for a bit. It's nice and cool. Nobody about. Perfect. Always steals your fun, doesn't she? So Bixie always, if Bumble gets a stick or a ball, Bixie comes up, nudges it off of him and takes it. But he's always so good, he lets her have it. He's such a good little big brother to her. Aren't you? Now when I'm out and about, I always like to tell you a little story, don't I? So this one is about a dog called Swansea Jack. He was a lifeguard dog and he was born in 1930, and Swansea Jack was a retriever and he was known for his mischievousness. I can never say certain words. Mischievousness, that's the one. And also his swimming skills as well. And he became a really famous dog for being a lifeguard and rescuing many people and animals from the dangerous waters of the Swansea docks. He saved 27 people in his lifetime and 2 dogs, earning him an award. How lovely is that? So there's a nod to Swansea Jack the retriever. Look at that goofy face. Look at that goofy face. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Bumble's one of the quietest dogs at home. He just sleeps on the settee and takes it easy, but when he's out he enjoys it so much that he can't contain himself, so he does speak quite a lot. But his tail's always going, he's always full of excitement. It's just lovely. And then at home he lays upside down and sleeps the rest of the day. Don't you? My perfect boy. My perfect boy. I love you. Yes I do. Do you love me? Yeah you do, yay! There's a little shot of Louis over there because he, I'm talking. A little shot of Louis because he's Mr. Elusive. He's always off exploring, but there he is, going down the river. He literally goes from one end of this little river to the other, walking up and down it. He loves it. I think that's a bit big for you, that one, kid. The whole branch. Oh, you're still going to have a go at it though. Both of them are. Somebody's lost a flip-flop. So this is the part of the walk where we say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming along with us. Hope you've enjoyed it, seeing 2 locations today. The dogs have loved having you along as well. And from myself, Bumble, Bixie and Louis, have a brilliant week or whatever you're doing whenever you watch this. Enjoy life, get out in nature, it's really good. Take care, bye bye.
Afraid of the dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar.